Afternoon everybody, and welcome back to another run with me as we are on a Wednesday afternoon. Yes, at lunchtime run this one, and we're off at Shipley Park again. We're going on a different route, a different part of the park. It's a huge park, so there's loads of different entrances, and we've come through a different one this time, through a bridle road with it's like got various little farmhouses off either side. But we're going around the back end of Shipley Park, where we will encounter Cardiac Hill. The name is self-explanatory. It's just I think it's the name that's been given by a lot of runners around these parts. Which, yeah, it's long, it's steep. It's a killer of a hill, and after a long run you don't want to be going up that, and that's what generally most of the races that include this hill happens to. So yeah, we're going to be attempting that one today. I'm not sure how far we're running. Again, I'm not estimated any type of distances. With the error I did last time, I'm totally underestimated how far we did last time, so we could end up doing the same amount, but we'll see what happens. But I hope you guys are all doing well and you've all managed to get out this week so far. If not, there's still time to get out. This weekend, while I remember, we are at the Whitworth Thread again. It's a month already since the last one. So I was hoping to do a different park run, but this one only comes around once a month, the second Saturday of every month, that is. So we'll begin to that one again up in Matlock. Hopefully we will acquire a quicker time, as there's quite a few runners out already today, especially around here, this end. And we might actually go past a point where the old, or the ex American Adventure was. Well, I'll show you, or a snippet show you what's there now. So let's get ourselves ready. Let's get on this run, or as I could end up talking in this car all afternoon. And if you can remember a few videos back, we ran down this way, but the opposite way, and up the hill up there. Now we're doing the downhill, which is great. Now, the hill you just seen was not Cardiac, although it could be Cardiac 2 maybe, but we're on to near Mapley Pond, I think it is, or Mapley Lake maybe, not sure the name, but we're going to turn off left in just a second through the trees and head up around the back end, because we've gone through the centre of Shipley Park and now we're heading towards Cardiac, which mentally I need to be prepared. Well, that last hill took it out of me, but Cardiac, we could be at walking pace at that one. So we've come out of the trees. It's not a path I recognise, but I know where I am now. So if you go down that way, we're going to be heading towards Cardiac after a few turns and a couple of hills. This way, the other direction, will take you to Mapley Village. And if we went across or past Mapley Lake or Pond, well, it's more like a lake really, to be fair, and ran up the path, we would be able to come down this road or this stretch, as we are going to go that way towards Cardiac, but it's still some way away, should I say, about another 2 kilometres, I think. Yeah, and welcome that little bit of a break, because that was an uphill I forgot all about. The last time I came down here, we ran the opposite way, so we ran straight back down that hill. But yeah, it's nice out. It's a perfect running weather. What do you guys prefer to run in? Hot, cold, tepid, raining, wet? I mean, I'm a fair weather runner, as you know. I don't mind it like that, a little bit overcast, should I say. It's not due to rain, but it's still hot all the same. And you don't feel it when you're running anyway. So, right, let's move on. Because we've ran for about nearly 17 minutes or just over. It's not too bad for nearly 3 kilometres, 6-minute kilometres almost, which isn't too bad at all when I'm used to running around about the 10-minute mile. So it's probably quicker than that, I think, isn't it? About 9-minute miles, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we might be able to rock another, I don't know, 300-400 yards or meters to get that extra, to make it to 2 miles, but we'll see what we can do. Right, okay, let's get on with it, as I need to restart my watch. And enough of this break, and let's hit Cardiac. What I have noticed around the park though, is signs like this. Don't know if you can see it. How cool is that? They must be pretty new. Oh, the frame's all rusted up, however, but it's pretty new though. And no, that wasn't Cardiac Hill we've just run up either. However, there is a nice coffee shop here along this trail, which is just on the left-hand side. And it seems to have expanded quite a fair bit. Never had this outdoor seating before. The temptation now is very high. Stop by and get a drink. But we shall press on. And funny enough, I've not noticed this either. Apparently, there is a wildlife watching area. I'll have a quick look. I'm having a break. But look at that. I didn't even notice this was here either. This is at the back of that cafe. But you got like little pond here. I'm not sure what you have to watch here. But over to the left is, I'm gathering, I gather there is a little waterfall if it ever gets overflown to the brook, hence why it's called the Nut Brook Trail. Figures, doesn't it? Right, okay, let's get back on it. I'm procrastinating. Cardiac is just about to come up. We're coming up to the road where it splits off, and this is all new. I know the building on the old American Adventure site, but if you turn right, I think that leads up to the car park area. That's what used to be, and we're heading up all back to Shipley Park. But it feels like I'm taking a moment here, there and everywhere at the moment, but this is the other side of the American Adventure, and if we flip you around, this is what it this is what it looks like now. The lake is still here where you had pedalows and boats and God knows what, and over where them houses are, not sure if you can see there just what the camera lens, but they're all houses now. That used to be like an old west town. If I can find any pictures of what it used to look like, then I'll put them in here. And there's more houses directly over there as well, so we're losing focus quite a lot on this video here, but yeah, it's a lot to look at. It's a shame. And now they've built loads of houses. Another attraction that's left the area quite a while ago, those, to be fair. So we've just been running up the tail end of Cardiac, right? You can skip it and stay flat for a bit longer back to the car, or Cardiac, which is up here, and it goes all the way up there. I don't want to do it, but for the sake of the video, I'll get cracking. Here goes. Let's start off. Dig in, as I say. I think this is it at the top. Wow. We're back to the top. Well, I did it without stopping, all for the sake of the video. That was longer and felt longer than it seemed. I think the hill actually starts as soon as we turn that corner from the American Adventure. That was the tail end. Going the other way, downhill, it's phenomenal. It's brilliant. Just to let your legs go, arms flail, run down like a chicken. But that's tough. So what we're going to do now, we're going to run back that way, I think. I think there's a path that goes down the hill. Hello. Hello. As much as I would love to, my dog would go mad. That's all right, don't worry. I've still got it then. So yeah, we'll get a breath back and then we'll head back. We have currently clocked up over, well, just shy of 5 kilometers actually, so that's not too bad, including that hill. We could have gone off at a tangent somewhere else, like gone through the car parkway and then ended up through the housing estate, through the American Adventure, and then head up towards where we've left the car. But I'll show you that bit when we get back to the car and you'll see what I mean, because we can go off different ways. But what I do know is it's there's a little bit of an incline. Actually, it's downhill first, and then there's an incline back to the car. We'll see how I feel at that point. I think we've got about another kilometre to go, I think. But all of a sudden it's got very, very busy. And a lot of dog walkers I've just seen. At least I wasn't attacked. Very friendly dogs, that has to be said. Quite eventful on a run. So that's it done now. 5.5 kilometres through Shipley Park. I am absolutely and truly knackered, it has to be said. We're back at the car now. So where we ran, so if I'm facing that way, you would say we ran that way through the bridle path over there, and straight opposite where this van's now reversing is towards American Adventure, as was. So a decent run out in the end. Quite enjoyed that, to be fair. It was a bit slow getting off as my legs just weren't feeling it. However, I wanted to do it, and that's the main thing, and we did it. Really enjoyed it. There's a lot of other paths that we could have quite easily gone off and increased the distance. There's loads of so many routes that you could choose from, but I decided to pick that one to go past the American Adventure because it's been a little while since I've run that route, and especially up Cardiac Hill. I mean, it's not cardiac for no reason whatsoever. If you're afraid of hills, this place really isn't the place to run around. I mean, you can stay on the flat, but you're going to have to hit a hill at some point. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Right, and we're going to leave it here then, because it's starting to get rather busy all of a sudden. And I want to get home and get something to eat, as it is lunchtime. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, smash that like button as well, share the video, and let me know down in the comments if you remember the American Adventure as opposed to what it looks like now. Times have changed drastically, and sometimes you can't tell whether it's for the better. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.